Hey guys, it's me, your friendly neighborhood rectangle. And yes, I think what's going to happen is there's going to be some Chrono Trigger revisiting. Yeah, long overdue. Just trying to get my RPG legs, I guess. So, let's see what we can get into. I think I'm going to just start from square one because I think we only got to the discovery of another time period. I mean, it's no secret. With a name like Chrono Trigger, it's going to be about time. Impossible time travel. So, yeah, I think I'm just going to retcon the old LP and steer it in new. But with that being said, if you'll join me, I'd love to have you. Let's get started with some Chrono Trigger. We're going to do Wait because I'm an OG Squaresoft fan. Protagonist's name is Chrono. Something looks like it's festive going on over there. Chrono. Chrono. Good morning, Chrono. Come on, sleepyhead. Get up. Lainey's bell makes such beautiful music. Oh my god. Oh no. You were so excited about the Millennial Fair that you didn't sleep well, did you? I want you to behave yourself today. Come on, let's get moving now. Stretch, crunch. Shut my blinds, Mom. I don't want the floor to catch fire. Anyway. Finally. By the way, that inventor friend of yours. Oh, Oh dear. I've forgotten her name. Dunno how official canon pronounces this. Dunno. Sorry. I've always pronounced it Luca, but two C's, if you're borrowing from Italian, would be Lucia or Lucia. You'll hear me interchangeable or use them interchangeably. Just bear with me. And I know Marl is the accepted and quote-unquote canon. I'm going to say Marley and Marl interchangeably. So don't hate me, don't at me. That's right, Luca. Don't forget that she's invited you to see her new invention. Run along now and be back before dinner. Kitty! Meow. Meow. Hey, Mom, I need money. Oh, I almost forgot. Here's your allowance, dear. Have fun at the fair. $200. Meow. Meow. Kitty. Kitty! Hey, Vegeta, it's Kitty. And, yeah. Anybody that has watched Dragon Ball, etc., you might be thinking, characters look kind of familiar, at least like in art style. It's because, yeah, artwork was done by the infamous Akira Toriyama. Oh yeah, menu. So, this lets you look at your party. You're gonna notice your characters have elements assigned to them. Means diddly squat for a good portion of the game. We'll see what that means later. And I'm well aware that most people have at least heard or been exposed to a lot of the tropes and stuff in this game. There's a lot of new RPG players, though, that are trying to discover retro games. So I'm going to try to keep it relatively spoiler-free if I can help it. But, yes. Yeah, all the usual stuff. You know, your stats, your experience, your equipment, your level, your name, all that good stuff. Time game played, how much money you got, all that good stuff. And the equip menu. Don't have anything yet. Attacks. These are your special attacks that you learn as you go through the game. There's 3 main categories, and I'd say about 50%, at least of Tech 1, is actual attacks, non-elemental, non-magical, all that good stuff. It's mostly your attack functions / special abilities. And then once we do get some magical ability for most people, then you'll start seeing them pop in there. But Tech 1 is stuff that you do by yourself. Tech 2 is obviously dual tech. That's you and one other person in your party. Tech 3, all 3 people in your party. You can only have 3 people in your party at one time. With one very, very, very teeny tiny exception. Yes. I always do wait just because that's how I grew up. This hinders more than helps. I've found just by the way, you know, in my old school games, if you catch me ever playing like Wild Arms, yeah, I will turn the save menu cursor on. Same thing with battle cursor. Control pad, you can see over there. I've never messed with that. And window color, I usually, for the sake of my poor eyeballs, I usually put it on this. But look, you can have ye old Final Fantasy feel, Rachnia. And there's grass, there's wood, there's snazzy green, there's checkerboard. So, yeah, get pretty snazzy, but I usually do this just for my poor eyeballs' sake. And battle speed. Yeah, I'm gonna speed it up. This might be adjusted later. Smaller the number, faster you go. Slow. Obviously, that's how it's labeled. Yeah, okay. Yeah, defaults. This is how you can swap when you have more than 3 party members to choose from, because there's quite a few in this game. Just like anybody that's ever played any of the Final Fantasy series or anything by Squaresoft, you usually have a whole litany of people. This is how you kind of swap them out and also swap them around in your party. And then, of course, your save screen. Since we're on the since we're on the world map, we'll go ahead and save right here. Okay. Ooh, Luca's house. Oh, everybody's gone. Everybody's gone. Hello. Luca's mom. Oh, hi, Chrono. Luca's off at Leany Square with her father Tiban, unveiling her new invention. There's some creepy stuff with her. We'll explore later if I can remember to do it. But also, Rarity, one of the protagonists, you see she has a mother in the picture. You have a mother in the picture. Holy crap. Of course, your father's never found, but still. Or mentioned. Hers is. Obviously, but yeah. Running trope with a lot of Squaresoft games. Mayor's Manor. This, again, for anybody that's ever played Final Fantasy, there's usually the beginner's house that they started doing. Well, I know they did it in FF6. And they kind of touched on it in FF4. US. Yeah, this is where they give you the overview, the in-game tutorials, and all that. Hi, do you know about our establishment? No, this is the Mayor's Education Center. Think of it as a workshop for beginners. You can take the things you find here. Okay. I really don't. Got a tonic. Now, there is a trick here, because it's no secret. You're going to be going back and forth through time. And that does play into things. If you take stuff from the past, the future never changes in regards to those items. If you take stuff from the future, I want to say it nullifies anything from happening once you've gone to the past era. But you can get item upgrades if you leave the majority of stuff alone. I haven't perfected this. If I forget and I snag everything, I'm just going to be playing this the way I would normally play it. I'm not trying for any sort of agenda or anything else like that, so. But just keep that in mind if you decide to do a playthrough yourself. Do you know about shelters? They're quite useful. Yeah, I know about shelters. But let's see if I can get one. You're not going to give me one. Okay, well, fine. You can walk while reading messages. Too far, you can miss them. You can also, if it pops up, because it is dynamic in regards to where your character is too, if you need to look around, you can hit the Y button. And I'm going to be using SNES controller coordinates. On an Xbox controller, it would be button X if you have it mapped in the same physical location. To move your text box up and down. Because that does become a thing at some point. Scattered throughout this world are places where you can save your game. Save wherever you can, especially in unfamiliar or dangerous areas. This is what they look like. They usually make a ding noise. This one didn't, so it's a phony. can log in anywhere. What a weird way of saying that. Okay. We know about skills. Yes. You've got potential. You'll learn a number of techniques as you progress. Techniques are magic attacks that also utilize your weapons. You'll acquire them with discipline. My, you're so enthusiastic. Use this to help you get started. $300. And then this is going to be some flavor of item. $100. Meow. I know about damage in battle. Need to know when to run. Oh, we're not going to do that. That's really the only mechanic that they've changed between Final Fantasies and anything in the Squaresoft universe, just about RPG-wise. In the old school era. So yeah, we got some stuff. That was the whole point of coming here, even though, you know, I know this game like the back of my hand. That brat Luca says she's made the discovery of a lifetime. I'm so happy I could stream! Okay, weird people. Hard to believe Guardia is now 1,000 years old, and her king is the 33rd descendant to the throne. I had to do quick math. Roman numerals. But how can he rule a kingdom when he can't even control his own daughter? Good question, friend. Iconic music. Oh, the Zenon Bridge. Let's have some fun. Look at that. For 16-bit graphics, look at all this. And bear in mind, this was shortly on the heels of Secret of Mana. Look how much they've improved. Okay, so this is an inn. Le Marquis. We're gonna get a whole bunch of crap once we actually get into the meat and potatoes of the game, so I'm trying not to just go on ahead and go crazy. Some monsters coexist with humans, like that piano player. 400 years ago, a woman named Fiona died trying to save the great forest that once flourished to the north. How sad. I've got the best jerky in town, but I'm saving it. I might let some go for, say, 9,900 G. How about it? Yeah, I don't have enough money, obviously. What fools! I'm the piano man. Play something upbeat, please. Both of these tracks are going to be from later on in the game. Play a sad one, Joe. Meow. All right. I want to go to the festival too. Grandma and Grandpa went to the 1000th anniversary in Truce. We're keeping an eye on things here. Okay. Mayor's Manor. This gets to be a little weird. The person I hate the most? My dad, of course. Dad loves money more than he loves me. And the children are slipping away from us. It's so sad. Special boxes that we can't do anything with. Yet. Everyone says Daddy's greedy. They're lying, right? And usually if you see those, leave your stuff alone, because this is one of those cases where those boxes transcend time. That's not really a secret. You'll see that in the next era that we go to even. Oh, I didn't do the thing. I need to make him make a fool out of me. Ha! I run this town and I'm so rich I don't know what to do with it all. Give you 10 gold if you act like a chicken. Here you go, 10G. And you can do that. Oh, I don't. It's only once now. I thought you used to be able to do it like multiple times, but alright. Maybe I have to go back or come out and go back in. What they were talking about in that tavern, this all used to be a beautiful forest. Alright, so we've taken the grand tour. There's no point in going to the castle yet. So I guess we should check out this fair. I believe that sounds like a right smart thing to do. Welcome to the Millennial Fair. Have fun. Everybody's running. Everybody's running. I bet you I can beat you. I smoked you guys. There was no point in that. Those runners are busy racing, so they won't talk to you. Okay. Press the A button while facing the bell. Judge your distance carefully and press the A button again. Impressive, I'll put 1 silver point on your card. That's not a currency that shows up. It doesn't add to your gold score or anything else like that. That's literally just, basically think of it as tokens for the fair. This kingdom's been through a lot, like the war against Magus 400 years ago. Thank goodness things are so peaceful now. This is Laney Square. They say people who hear Laney's bell ring will have happy and interesting lives. I heard Luca and her dad have made another crazy invention. Hope it doesn't blow up like all the others. Buy something from Melchior the sportsmith. Sure. We'll get better in the thing. I live in the continent to the east. Come see me sometime. I heard this guy pays big bucks for charms, weapons, pendants, and other rarities. And you can bet on them. I don't like doing that because I kind of suck. I knew it! It's the Green Ambler! And the cat's name is Cadillac. This is the renowned Tent of Horrors. Spend your 1 silver points here. Parental discretion advised. That was a lighthearted jab, seriously. There's nothing in there that's all crazy and spookers. Okay. And you can exchange them for gold. No time to talk. I'm just sitting down for my lunch. Here's his lunch. You can eat it. It restores a whole bunch of nifty stuff. Don't do it. Here's a cat. Keep going if you want to demo Luca's robot battle trainer. Collect silver points if you win. They call me Gato. I have metal joints. Beat me up and earn 15 silver points. Meow, meow. Hey, Diet Tab Zero. Glad you could join us. Got 10 experience points, 1 tech point. Wee-hee! I lost. You won. Here's 15 points. Now, wasn't that fun? And yes, if you actually pay attention, they even tried to match the English lyrics to the cadence of the tune being played. So it's obvious, it's implying that he's trying to sing it. So, British Schnauzer. All right. Leave him alone. They really did. They put a crap ton of work into it. I know poor old Woolsey just worked his poor little fingers to the bone doing the translation and everything else, and then the localization team too. Where's my cat? Here, kitty, kitty, push, push. Meow. Come on, come on. Come on, kitty cat. Come on, kitty cat. Come on, kitty cat. Now can I get up here and over and do this before I deal with her? Because there's going to be some dealing. But this is one of my favorite Squaresoft titles of all time. You brought back my cat. Thank you. He just perches right up to her. Oh, bull hockey! When your brother and you were kids. Right? I mean, we just did that a second ago. Don't eat the food, but everybody sees it and they're like, you know, you're clicking on everything to see what you're interacting with, and everybody eats it. You don't, that's one of those things that you go back through and you play again and you're like, I don't have to do that. Catchy rhythm. Dance with that music. And this one is a soda drinking contest, which I am not going to do because my thumb's already partially numb. Now, you have to handle this part carefully. I'm avoiding her. It really is, because he's just like sitting there. I know, right? And they all have unique animations and stuff like that. It's really, really snazzy the way they handle things. accidentally hit the up button. Hey! Ow, that hurt. I'm so sorry. Are you okay? Uh-oh, my pendant. Hey. Oh no, don't tell me I lost it. Make sure you check on her before going and grabbing the pendant. Thank goodness. My pendant. It has a lot of sentimental value. May I have it back? Absolutely. You came to see the festival? You live in this town, don't you? I feel a little out of place here. Would you mind if I walked around with you for a while? Mm-mm. Oh, come on. I don't know anyone around here. Please? Mm-mm. But thou must. You're a true gentleman. Oh, by the way, my name is, Marley. And you're Chrono? What a nice name. Pleased to meet you. Now lead on. Okay. I don't know if I lost credit for doing that before getting her or not. It doesn't really matter, though. Saving the cat. So what's the big deal? What if we won a war against a wizard hundreds of years ago? Buy something from Melchior, the swordsmith? Nah. By the way, could you talk that young lady into selling her pendant? Absolutely not. I'm not trying for a perfect event later on down the line, but I'm trying to minimize the negative impacts. Your actions do have consequences. Okay. Oh no. And she doesn't have any. Oh. Yay. Got her some experience. Here's 15 points now. Wasn't that fun? Bum bum. That's the easiest way to get silver points, is just go and wail on Godho for a little bit. They will come in handy. I forgot how many you'll need for that thing. I want to say it's like 80 or 90. You'll need about 80 or 90 later on down the line. On the runners? You used to bet on the runners? Well, I mean, you can also... I don't know if you guys noticed when I made the first lap, but you can kind of sort of hinder runners if you want to influence the outcome. So that's another easy way to do it too. That's usually my go-to. Yeah, and the guy by the runners does give you a good guess of who's going to win the next race. The guy that said, "Hey, it's the Green Ambler," just a second ago. There we go. Ooh, I didn't mean to go back in there. So I should have, what, 45? 46? Because I did the ding bit. Yeah, okay. I do not. Okay. I'm trying to get some flavor points with her. That sounded horrible. Some brownie points is what I meant. Flavor points. What the heck? Impressive. I'll put 1 silver point on your card. This is the guy that we were talking about, by the way. This tent will be important for later. And, you know, I'm still trying to figure out, because this game has like 14 or 15 different endings. If I do the main storyline first... Because you basically cover everything and then do the final battle for each thing to show you what to do or where to trigger it and how to get or what the ending is. I think that's probably how I'm going to do it after I do the first playthrough. You can, but it takes some doing. And it's just like by a second or two. There we go. Here's the sweet Chrono. This guy is a soda guzzling guy. And I don't have a turbo button ready. Seven cans? Is that the best you can do? Yeah, it was a beer chugging contest. But you also heard that was pure muscle. You're awfully competitive, aren't you, Chrono? Okay, let's go dance. Let's dance, Marla. Prehistoric dance, how enchanting. Jurassic rhythm. Duh. That's them dancing. Da-dee-da-da-da-da. Got some spending money from the elder. That was your clue for the mayor's mansion thing that we did. Catchy rhythm. Yep. Okay. So now that I've done all of this stuff with her, yeah, I've done just about everything else. I'm gonna leave that alone. Okay. So I've piddled around, but I need to talk to her first, I think. Say, I hate fairs. Say, do you know the latest gossip? No. Just between us. I heard that king is distressed over his tomboy of a daughter. Just once I would like to see how wild she really is. Yeah, you can. You can press on the button to slow them down a moment. I heard Luca and her dad have made another crazy invention. Hope it doesn't blow up like all the others. They ought to be ready by now. Make for the far side of the square. This is gonna be fun. Come on, Chrono. I know. So many years. Same here. It's been at least 15 since I actually made a serious attempt at playing through. No, it's been shorter than that because I've played it on the DS. So at least 10. But look, the guards are gone. Hey, hold your horses. I want to get some candy. Stay put. Do not try to leave. It's gonna take a minute. Like hands-off controller. I'd like some of this. Sure, young lady. Thanks for waiting. Okay. Step right up. Any of you who have the time and courage, our super dimension warp is the invention of the century. To use it, jump here. And you'll get teleported here. It's the masterwork of my beautiful daughter, Luca. I don't know.
Oh, check out those girls' glasses.
She could probably see the back of the side of the moon with those. Luca's inventions never work right.
Chrono! Where have you been? No one wants to try the telepod. How about you? It looks so fun. I'll watch while you try it out. Just hop into the left pod.
Don't worry, we tried it on our pets. There's no reason why it shouldn't work as well on humans. So strap right up. I guess I've got no choice. Alright, all systems on.
Begin energy transfer.
Yeah, there's so many little gotchas here. They did all this on purpose to really hammer in the multiple outcomes aspect of this game. Probably. Because again, like 14 or 15 different endings. And then everybody was all, oh, that was awesome!
But look, I'm still okay. I'm still okay.
Collapses into pile of dust. Oh god!
So how was it? Want to try it again?
It works! I can't believe it! A thrilling display of science at its best, ladies and gentlemen. I guess even her inventions have to work sometimes. I think that's the only dialogue that changes here. And then wow. All right.
What a kick! I want to try it too.
Huh? Hey, Chrono, where did you pick up a cutie like her?
Hang on, Chrono. I'll be right there.
Behold, ladies and gentlemen, as this vision of loveliness steps aboard the machine.
Don't go away. I'll be right back.
You're sure about this? There's still time to change your mind.
No, wait. Throw the switch.
Okay, everyone, let's give her a great big hand when she reappears. All systems on.
Begin energy transfer. What's happening? My pendant, it's... Huh?
Luca, where is she? Show's over, folks. Let's head along now. What's going on, Luca? Where is she?
The way she disappeared, it couldn't have been the telepod. The warp field seemed to be affected by her pendant.
What are we gonna do now?
She's so familiar.
I know I've seen her somewhere. I gotta go get her.
Chrono!
You're actually going to do it? What a fine lad.
Listen, I don't know where this machine is going to send you, but we haven't any other choice.
Won't they both be lost?
Dad, this is our only hope. That pendant seems to be the key, so hang on to it, Chrono, and brace yourself.
All systems on.
And begin energy transfer. Power to full.
Roger.
More. Give me more power.
Roger.
There. We did it. We caused it to arc.
Yeah. Oh no, she's gone. Better send in my good friend.
I'll follow you after I know what went wrong. Good luck, Chrono.
Ooh, not rip off of Doctor Who graphics. Ooh.
Where am I? Oh.
I know, mode 7 at its finest. Uh-oh! Little blueberry guy's after me. One yours.
Blue imps.
Oof. Not my shins.
That is hilarious. I just died after all of that because I did not restore my hit points after the fight with Gato.
Yeah. Freaking rookie mistake. Dang it. Oh my god. I'm gonna take a quick break real quick, and then I'll be right back. That is so dumb. Yeah, be right back. Okay, I'm back. Oh, really? That's neat. Rotating is a Mode 7 background. It's amazing what they did. You know, it's kind of like the reason why a lot of the old school monster movies are still popular. You know? Okay, let's see if we can kind of fast track this. Okay. Yeah, first things first. Talk to everybody. Yep. You buy stuff. Wait. Do you have healing potions? You do! Okay. Here. Okay. Talk to him just so that I can trigger him. Okay. I think I've done all that. Oh, that's probably going to give me at least one negative mark, but I can handle one negative mark versus 12. And do not try to run off and sell it. That's another bad thing. Okay. And she won't. She will tap dance around you. Like, she has anti-collision on. You have to start that chain of events. Because I also did the same. Diet Type Zero tried so hard to get her to run into me, you know? Pathfinding, in regards to the programming behind it, the way the characters move, being non-grid based but still accounting for all things like going around. Yeah, I mean, there's a few little snags here and there. Like, you can totally get stuck on corners and crap, but it's nowhere near as bad as even some modern games, in all honesty. Yeah, and this is with such a low-powered processor, 4 megahertz CPU. Is that what the SNES had? I mean, I've seen the specs on it before, and the MIDI processor that was all, or the MIDI card that was proprietary chipset. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Ah, okay. In my opinion, I mean, I was a Nintendo kid, and what I've played, emulated and stuff, mind you, I still prefer the Super Nintendo, but I wish it had some of the FM sound capabilities in its sound library, because there were some things that we didn't get to experience 100% that even the Famicom and Super Famicom did in Japan. And I think that was just an availability issue of parts and keeping costs down when trying to ship stuff out. So, yeah, that was my opinion too. Now, there were some things that it had more potential, but it wasn't utilized a lot. They really, really figured out what they could do and couldn't do on the SNES. I mean, Mode 7 was definitely a game changer. But then again, so was the FX chip that they introduced for one of the racing games and Star Fox. Okay, so I talked to everybody, I talked to you. The blast processing thing. Oh, okay. I still don't even really understand what that means, honestly. I've heard them talk about it, but I mean, I've watched shows like GameSack and stuff like that, where they go over all of the differences and junk, but I'm just like, yeah, okay. That's a little too much technical jargon for my understanding level at this point. It's not that I don't want to understand it. I mean, I love piddling with electronics. It's just I've not had the opportunity to learn a lot of stuff. It was actually part of the reason why I wanted, or why I went into graphics design. Dang it. I see. The story is a programmer was having a conversation with a marketing person about this theoretical thing you could do and use the term blasting memory, and marketing thought it sounded cool. Well, of course. Because, I mean, you know, what was their campaign at the time? Genesis does what Nintendo don't. Jesus. Okay. Yep. Talk to you. Yup. Okay. Yup. Did I talk to you? No. Okay. Okay. Like, my hands are off the controller. There we go. It will pop up. Yes, I will save. Okay. Because seriously, I am such a Dorkathaurus. We'll go with this. And bloop. Nope, because I didn't mess with Gato. He has 70. We are good to go. Yep. Do all this stuff, do some of this, and meow, 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 meow. And na, 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 na. And yep, And oh, and nobody wants to. How about you? Meow, meow, meow. Yep. Yep. Yep, yep, yep. Yep, yep, yep. Yep, yep, yep. That. There we go. I mean, technically I could have fast forwarded through this, but okay. Now you. What a kick. Yep, Hey, Chrono, meow, meow, meow. Yeah. I still can't believe I made that rookie mistake. Dang, man. Okay. And I'm so excited for lunch. I'm going to try this red spicy curry this time. Healthcare isn't free. Trust me, I know. I work in the healthcare industry. Not as a frontline person, but as the supporting sector of that. Come on. Yep, 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 yep. There really is. There is a lot, and I've been through quite a few different things. My positions that I've held, I've learned quite a bit. And again, it has made me a better consumer of healthcare. You know, I've used it as a learning experience, kind of like, going to work somewhere, seeing behind the kitchen door, as it were, and learning what to, how to maximize my usage of it wisely. Or as best as I can, and help my professionals that deal with me help navigate it too, while maintaining ethics and integrity and all that jazz. Okay. And now Q mode 7. Again, more non-TARDIS type time travel. Okay. Now let's see if I can get through this without getting my nose pushed in, shall we? Okay. Wait. Oh, I don't even have Cyclone yet. I didn't grind up on Gato like I normally do. Or anything else. This is I have to do it the old-fashioned way. Okay. Because normally I have Cyclone by now. That's okay. There we go. And you can change it in battle too with the Y button. Okay. I still would have gotten killed. just because I think that they had a quicker speed than me. But I could have at least taken more of them out before getting killed. There we go. There's Cyclone. Yeah, they've only got like 15 hit points. Something ridiculous. Power glove. That's an accessory. Do I want my speed down or do I want my power up? Let's go with power up for meow. You don't have to fight these guys, but I came in kind of underprepared, so let's see. Haha, Cyclone. Turder. And the tech points are basically the equivalent of AP in a lot of your older games. Let's see, I'm on my way to learning Slash. Yep. You know what to expect with me, Diet Tab Zero. It's never a dull moment. Where am I? Are you stupid? This is the Kingdom of Guardia. This doesn't look like Guardia. That's where we were. We're battling Magus's army. Wait. Magus? We've heard that name before. Lovely. We need more ignorant strangers around here. More? Oh, what a relief. They finally found Queen Leni wandering up in the mountains. She must be glad to be home. Everyone was worried. The king freaked off. Freaked off? Oh my. When the queen took off, we all thought Magus had grabbed her. Thank goodness she's safe. Hey, are you a stranger too? I'm Toma, the explorer. If you're buying, I'll tell you a story. How about it? Sure. Cider, please. Yeah. Cider. Playing this game as a kid, you probably mispronounced every name. You probably pronounced them correctly. Because, I mean, keep in mind, if you've only ever read a word, how do you know how to say it? And it was you probably said Tama. I'm trying to go with my rudimentary knowledge of Japanese. But it's not 100%. She disappeared while visiting that cathedral to the west and... beg your pardon? What? They found her? Never mind. The Magus' army destroyed Zenin Bridge, so the South Continent is inaccessible. Millennial Fair? What? Are you crazy? What nonsense? Okay. You often use your older brother's pronunciation so much. You learned later he can't read. Like FF6, Kafka was Kafka? 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 Weird. Oh, another one of those weird little boxes. You're gonna fight Magus' army? Wonderful! But remember to equip yourself with the weapons you buy. Marl was Marley. Yeah. I still say Marley. Because, I mean, Mare is kind of how you would say it in Japanese. That's one of them weird, hard names. Because there's a bunch of R's in it. No window shoppers. What do you want? Okay. Dart gun. I want a dart gun. There we go.
Hedging my bets to the best of my ability. Yup. Doodle-doo-doo. A millennial fair here? What are you talking about? It's the year 600 and the 21st King of Guardia reigns.
We've been at war for years. When will it end?
That'll be 10G. Register?
Yes, please, because I don't want to have to do this again. For a little bit. Okay. Because, yeah, look at that. The Zenon Bridge. Kerfloof. This bridge is being fixed because Magus's army trashed it. But until Sir Cyrus returns, we'll fight Magus's army tooth and nail.
All right. The Guardia Forest. Okay. There's a little sparkly thing. Is that a trap or is that the good one? I think that's the good one. Found a power tab. You can get power, speed, and magic.
There's supposed to be temporary increases, like stat boosts. I've not paid that much attention to the temporariness of them. And I usually just sit on them until toward the end game. Some sources indicate they're not. They just last a long time. I always thought they were too. That they were permanent. So, jury's still out on that. I know, right?
Level up.
Oh no. More things. Okay. That's enemies. But there is one helper, McHelperton, that will come out of a bush like that too. There we are.
Drop to shelter.
Oh no, birds.
There we are.
Dead end ahead.
Oh.
Halt! Who goes there? Check out the hair. Where are you from, son? Are you one of Magus's troopers? Hardly. This kid would never would have made the cut. Show us your stamp collection, son. Beat it, shrimp.
Stop that at once.
Queen Lainey.
Show your manners. This is a friend of mine.
But there's something odd about him.
You refuse to obey my orders.
My orders? What? Oh my god, Rectangle, what is wrong with you?
You refuse to obey my orders.
Yes, Queen Lean Helene. I wonder if that's... Yes. There's too many E's in there. It's kind of like spelling the word banana. When do you stop? Without that song by Gwen Stefani. King Guardia is the 21st is in the throne room. Mind your manners. Sir, I understand you are the one who saved my dear wife, the Queen. But can you tell me what happened? Leanie's acting rather odd, and she seems to have lost her coral pen, which is something that she guarded with her life. Forgive me. You must be tired. We can talk about this later. Please rest in the knight's quarters downstairs to the left. Here. The Queen seems to be waiting for you upstairs in her room. Do I need to go visit her first? I don't remember. I don't remember. Let's go see. I'm gonna leave that alone. The Queen awaits.
The Queen married into the family 10 years ago. She still looks so youthful. In fact, she looks even younger now than on her wedding day.
True enough, that Diatab Zero. You saved our queen.
You don't look that tough. Ah, there you are. Please leave us. I need to talk to this individual. Certainly, Your Highness. Come nearer, sir.
I can't go any nearer. I just hit up and all I did was shake my head.
Fooled you, didn't I, Chrono? It's me, but everybody calls me Lainey. I'm so relieved you're here. We barely know each other, but somehow I knew you'd come for me. Thank you, Chrono. Oh, something's wrong.
He's like, oh no.
What's happening? It feels like I'm being torn apart. Help me, Chrono! I'm scared! Please! Chrono, help me!
No. I grow so tired of the gossip around here.
And she dismissed you already? Were you polite, of course? You didn't do anything funny, did you?
Of course not.
Are you sure?
Did you notice anything odd about the queen? Yep.
Just as I thought. She claims she's not Leanie. There's something different about her. Don't mention this to anyone.
Aight.
Secret safe with me, kid. Chrono!
I know, right? Hey, stranger, don't mention this to anyone.
You're okay. Did you find the girl?
Gone? What do you mean she's gone?
It's just as I thought. I know I recognized her. And this looks identical to the castle in our time. I bet they mistook her for that girl for her ancestor. You see, she's a member of the royal family in our time. She's Princess Nadia. Oh boy. Marley, that is Princess Nadia, is a descendant of Queen Leanie. Queen Leanie has been kidnapped. As I recall, someone was supposed to have saved her, but history has been changed.
Yoink.
Marley looks so much like Leanie.
Yeah, I know, right? That they probably called off their search when she appeared here. And that is a good point, Diet Type Zero. Each queen must have lived, what, 100 years before reproducing? This is 400 years ago. Toriyama logic. Square logic. Nah.
But if the real queen is killed, anybody who's seen Back to the Future knows what happens.
I mean, Marley will simply disappear.
There might still be time. Square logic versus rectangle logic. Oh no! They usually align, except for when they don't.
If we can save Leanie, history as we know it should remain unchanged. Something must have happened to the Queen in this era. As a result, Princess Nadia ceases to exist. Whoa! Whoa! Wait. Okay, first off, I just noticed this. Why is there a weird space here when there's nothing else like that? Why is there a weird space? Why is there an S? Okay, TLDR. Hurry! We have to find the real Queen. They probably did just fat finger it. I don't like how that Chancellor kind of snacked up through here, though. And why are you just staring at a hole in the wall? What do you want? Get out of my face. Why are you staring into the king's bedroom, you creep? Especially when nobody's in there. Oh. Just between us, the Chancellor's been acting very strange lately. He's been sneaking out at night. Well, I've tweaked it, but apparently it's still hyper-degum sensitive. In terms of my auto mod. But at least I can just hit allow and it's okay. Your vocabulary's too spicy. I don't feel that way. The Automod does, though. Speaking of nutcases, I haven't seen the Queen's Guard, that frog thing, recently. I heard a spell turned him into a frog. Do you believe that? I think he's a spy. People say the Chancellor's gone crazy, but I don't believe it. The Chancellor's a decent man. Why, he goes to the cathedral every day. I bet you do. I bet you do. And you know what? This is what I say to you. I'm gonna sit here and shake my head at you. Shame. Shame on the Chancellor. Shun the non-believer. Okay, so anyway.
Charlie.
Oh, God.
Okay, so let's go down here. Let's explore the castle, since we have some castles to explore.
King already said I could. Looking back on it after playing FF7, you can't tell me that that doesn't kind of look like the predecessor to Cloud. Coincidence? I don't know. Something is about to happen. Okay. Long ago, a beast called Yakra lurked in the western forest, but after the cathedral was built, Yakra disappeared. We're thankful for that.
Oh, I bet you.
Just like, fire ants existed before we started building on the land that they existed on. They just went further down. Xenon Bridge is our last line of defense. We must guard it with our lives. So you're the one who helped the Queen. Talk to the maid if you need rest. Oh, if only Sir Cyrus were here. You've heard of him.
Yes.
If he were here, this whole mess with the Queen never would have happened. Sir Cyrus was the commander of the Knights. His mission was to protect the King and Queen.
We kind of gathered that.
Yeah, too bad Cyrus isn't here. They are. In the process of fixing the bridge. Yep. He and a friend left on a journey 10 years ago. No one has heard from them since. What a relief. The Queen's been found. Now we can concentrate on the war. Okay, go sleep.
Take a snooze.
But then this frog guy showed up and it is... Oh, yeah, right. We don't know anything about no frog guys yet. Sorta, kinda. This dining room is for us soldiers. Feel free to grab a bite. Okay. I am hungry. This is a nod to Toriyama, definitely.
Here's your food.
Thump. Jethro plate of doomy doom proportions. Oh, right. This is great. From what I understand, this is the refresh salad. This is the power stew. And this is the hyper kebab. They all just restore your HP and MP. And don't leave you hungry. Yeah. Yes. This is the power stew. Yeah. This is the salad. And then that's the kebab.
This place is a mini war zone. So, you saved Quinlin.
Yep. Yep. That's how you figure that out. This is no place for kids. Wait, maybe you'd know. What's this eyes cream stuff that the Queen wants so badly? Yes, what is this eyes cream stuff? Where's supper?
Oh, Captain, I'm so sorry.
We're fighting a war out there. Can't you even keep us fed? Yeah, what are you fussing about? You are not the only one who is fighting out there. Hey, I don't have time for this. Just feed my men, okay?
Shut your trap. I'll decide who's going to get fed and when.
He's a chef. I gave him a French accent, which is going to be silly and absurd here in just a minute. The Knight Captain is trying to fill the shoes of his predecessor, Sir Cyrus, commander of the Knights. And the Knight Captain is normally very kind. The chef just rubs him the wrong way. Those two are brothers. You've heard the expression sibling rivalry, right?
That fool, he thinks he's the boss.
My husband chose this life because he's a pacifist. The chef's stubborn, but he's a good man. Uh-huh.
Yep, lots of stuff that you don't.
If you don't sit there and try to play through and try to get the different endings and stuff like that and just fiddle around with it, you'd never know it was there in the age before the internet. I bet there were plenty of people out there that were just like, bleh. Or if you wanted to pony up the money for the game guides and stuff, but and he comes back every time you go through the forest. As soon as I get out of this this forest, I'm going to save. Yeah. Honestly, the new games or the games that I've not played to where I know them, I'm pretty good about saving frequently. I don't know why, I just didn't do it this time. But I'm actually going to do a save. There we go. And then
I've messed around with Secret of Evermore for all of like 10 minutes, like with
during COVID. Secret of Evermore, Seiken Densetsu 3, and a few things just off and on, but I never really got that far into it. Just like, not gonna lie, I kind of want to play Undertale and stuff like that too, because it just seems like cute, but at the same time, I know I'm not gonna beat Undertale because I suck at shooters. It's not a shooter, but some of the combat fights like one, and I don't have those twitch reflexes. Nope. Mad props to y'all that do. Okay. So is that a suggestion for potential play further on down the line? Or just on my own? Because if it's potential, play, I don't care to take a look at it. When I have a lull between Square titles. Because it was a Squaresoft game too, right? Okay. Then I will add that to... You said Secret of Evermore. Alright. Whoosh! What are we whooshing? I don't... What? Was that just an in and out and gone? Wow. Phrasing. I don't know what just happened. I think I just got drive-by drop-in. Oh, maybe. I don't know. Who knows? Oh. My bad. That happens on occasion. It's all good. Because I was like, where did the whoosh just come from? All right. We want nothing but world peace. Or a piece of the world. Tee-hee. People wouldn't know what to do with themselves in a truly peaceful world. My, what delicious. Delightful looking humans.
You might want to stick around for the organ recital. It's a real killer. Oh dear. It looks like you could use some food and a place to rest.
First time on stream, but no. No, 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 no. Chrono Trigger and I go way back. I'm not an expert game player, but I think I've seen maybe 10 out of the 14 endings. But it's been a good while since I have played it, so memory has faded some. And, you know, you're always learning something new. Isn't that right, Diet Tab Zero? When you revisit these old games. So if you have anything, you know, neato to add, or, you know, any suggestions or anything like that, Silent Night, first off, welcome. And second off, feel free. Feel free. We're all just sitting here playing, you know, just casually gaming. Pretty much. I gotcha. That's Guardia's royal crest! And yeah, I am definitely putting on a brave show of acting like I don't know what's going on. I know the storyline of the game. You'll be able to tell definitely if it's something that I've not actually seen before, as anybody that's seen the Metroid stuff, or if it doesn't act the way I'm used to it acting. You'll definitely catch real reactions from me, I promise. But yeah, totally loving the nostalgia here. And again, any 8, 16-bit, PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, some DS, Game Boy Advance, Game Boy, any games from those era, or from that era, definitely, if you see something that you like, drop me a line, let me know. You want to see it on stream. This is the worst battle because of this. All I want to do is kiss at me and slow me down and make it just, awful. That's okay though. Also, after you guys have stuck around for a bit, you know, feel free to join the Discord. Take a look around, etc. They've got like a speed of -600, Naga-et. Let me go. There. Golly bum. Oh, that was close. Ah! Lower thine guard, and thou art allowing the enemy in. Thou art here to save the queen. The lair is deep within. Will thee accompany me? A frog! Chrono, it's a talking frog. I hate frogs! My guise doth not incur thy trust. Very well, do as thee please, but I shall save the queen. Wait. You don't seem like a bad person, frog thing. I mean, Chrono, what should we do? I'll just have to handle it. I mean, deal with him. What's your name? Audience participation poll time. There's 2 names here. Do I keep it frog? Or do we drop the pretense? and call him Glenn. Mm-hmm. Yup. Flynn. Toad is a good name. Slappy. Uh-huh. Well, I did mention Star Fox earlier. Flynn. I don't know. I usually either do Frog or Glenn. Just like I usually do a mixed bag. Some playthroughs I leave Marl. I can't say her name. And sometimes I change it to Nadia just because I can't say Marl that well. I know, right? Well, you usually did Frog or Glenn too? Yeah. Well, not to mention, Slappy, there's only 4 characters that you can use. 5. Five characters, right? Ah! Okay. 5. But it's spelled Crono for the character. As you can see right here, I'm maxed out on letters. Let's leave him as Frog for now, just because I left Nadia the way she is. And sometimes I even change a certain robot's name to its character designation. Frog will do. Alright. Nice to... Oh, because there's a space at the end, it's gonna mess the kerning up between the G and the period. Oh well. Right? Because, I mean, if they give the characters real names, why wouldn't you use them? At some point, you know? That's one thing I wish this game actually had, was the convention. If anybody's played Final Fantasy for the US, there was a critter known as a naming way, so you could change your characters' names whenever you felt like it. I wish they had something like that. Yeah, I've done Janice for Magus as well. Toad is Slappy, the Toad's distant cousin who got caught in the black hole and ended up in this dimension. Okay. Okay. That kind of works. Also, love the icon. But yes. Mayhap, a hidden door looks nigh. Let us search the environs. Yep. You want me to go over here? Push button. It's an organ recital. It's a real killer. Yeah. There we go. Okay. Nope, I don't want to do that yet. I want to get these guys out of the way first to make my life less of a living. Bleh. Anybody that watched my T260 Let's Play for Saga Frontier, I'm basically handling it very similarly. Basically, I'm going to take the little pockets of enemies and try to separate them. Hey, flame toss! Hot dang! Everything in here is safe to take because this cathedral does not exist in 1000 AD. I normally grind a little bit before I come into the cathedral. Okay. Naga at bromide, right here. Secret item. Hey! Everyone, humans! They're after the bromide. Get them! Hit enemies on a line. And slurp. There we go, fire whirl. Much better. A maiden suit, a tonic, and an ether. Okay, I think that's all that's in that room. And for now, let's go ahead and give this. I think it's going to be better than what Luca's wearing. Yes. Okay. Her sight scope allows you to see enemy HP, non-boss. Yeah. Okay. I think we're good here. Let's go ahead and clear this guy out.
Wanna get that sweet, sweet Esperios.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to turn the battle speed up, I think, because everything is so slow. Okay. I think I will do that, because that's not what I'm used to. I'm used to everything on, like, hyper zoom. There we go. And then, can I trigger this and not get the Naga-ettes? I mean the snakes. Oh, they came back. Or you did. Let's see if I can clear this out. Because those snakes can be tough at this level. I like how she uses her gun as a croquet mallet when she's close range. Had I not cleared all of those guys out, we'd be fighting a whole bunch of those Diablos too. Bah. Hey, what's with the disguise? No need for them here. It's almost my shift. I hate pretending to be human. It's so repulsive.
The ones we ate recently weren't so bad. And those 2 soldiers we caught look rather plump and juicy.
Yakura's so smart. His plan to capture the Chancellor and take his place worked perfectly. Now the Queen's captive and the captive's in an uproar. This is rich. Yes. Now looking on Magus' statue before my shift.
Also, Borsy, secret, sneaky snake, do. Meow.
There we go.
You can ignore them. There is a song that goes with this. Come join us in singing your funeral dirge. Let's show off some of the text, shall we? Yum, 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 yum. There we go. Brr, brr, brr. Got an ether. Got 100G.
Are you here to see Queen Lini? Oh, what a relief.
There is no need for you to come to rescue me. The Master Yakara is very kind. I've decided to stay here. Now, why don't you make yourselves at home too?
How nice of you to come. I'm sure Yakra will be just as pleased. Why not rest in here until he's available? Don't be in such a hurry. Enjoy yourselves first. All right. Okay. So I got a speed belt. go through all of this? I did not. Steel saber. Inside this building, there's a room dedicated to Magus. I heard there's something about a treasure there. You're humans? They're hiding the queen in the back. Please rescue her. Found a power tab. Ah, look at that, snake. Woohoo! Okay. I'm gonna drop a shelter. Because this is a legitimate save point. I'm gonna upgrade his iron saber. And there we go. All right. I think this is a good stopping place for right now. When we come back, we'll rescue the queen. When we come back to Chrono Trigger, we'll rescue the queen. And then see about trying to return to our own time and see what kind of shenanigans happen between now and then. And see how our actions pay off. So, with that being said, please, feel free to join me. I greatly appreciate every single one of you. And, yeah, we'll be rotating. Usually Saturdays I do Squaresoft games. Later on tonight, I'll probably pick back up with Saga Frontier Remastered. So this will probably be one of the 4 that I have in rotation. Chrono Trigger, Metroid Zero Mission, Saga Frontier Remastered, with the occasional cat quest. Sounds pretty good. So again, I'll catch you guys here probably later on this evening. And I hope you guys have a great day. Thanks again for watching. Bye for now.